Hi, welcome to Space Lunar Academy. Mr. Colosa lo uthethayo. And namhlanje sizobe sithetha nge-current. Sizobe sithetha nge-current. So note that this is video number 3 of electric circuits. So senza electric circuits. Electric circuits. So uba ngaba nibukele le video, it means you're doing grade 11 okanye grade 12 or grade 10. This is a series of videos electric circuits. This is video number 3. Amanye amazwi, if ubukhange umbukele video number 1 and number 2, feel free to watch them before this video. Because xa ubukele le video, I'm assuming that you are following up kulaa nto ubuyifunde kwi-videos as previous. Ne? In the previous videos, you heard me ndithetha nge-current and mention the word current, okokoko manisithi conventional current. So I would like to explain what current is. So that noba udibana nento endithetha nge-current kwi-exam, you know how to answer i-question uba yintoni i-current. Uba uyaqaphela the style endikufundisa ngaso, it's not the style oba andikufundisela uba nqaya, ndikufundisa uba understand this whole thing. It's easy to memorize something that you understand. And noba sowuyilibele, it's easy to remember into oyi-understandayo. That's why I always teach in a way that you understand into, andikufundeli definitions xa ndikuteacher, ndenza sure uba I instill this thing in your brain, understand, yenze sense. Okay, so according to the definition ye-current, current is the rate of flow of charges. It's the rate of flow of charge. It's as simple as that. Define current. Current is the rate of flow of charge. Current is how many charges pass a fixed point in 1 second. Mhlawumbi still ayenzi sense loo nto kuwe. Let's try to make it yenze sense ne kuwe. Let us say sine-copper wire. Because the same example last time. Let's first draw a bulb yethu, i-globe okanye i-bulb okanye light bulb. Segoso. Okay, it doesn't matter, it will work. And we have copper wires, ne? Copper wires. And this copper wire is connected to a battery. The step before a battery is just an electrical device and a positive charges. Kwelinye icala inantoni? In a negative charge, positive, in a negative charges. So el cala line negative charges is called the negative terminal. Cala line positive charges, we call it the positive terminal of the battery. So a battery is an electrical device that supplies voltage. So inside a battery there's voltage. It means le nto isinikeza le force to push these charges ezilapha inside the copper wire. So let's make the copper in 2D. Let's talk about 2 or 3D. Siyenze this way copper wire yethu. Okay. You will see why ndiyenza kanje. This is the inside of a copper wire. Siyazi mos inside the copper wire kukhona ntoni? I-electrons. Besitshilo mos previous videos. So that's why I'm saying if you're watching this video, it means you've already watched ezinye videos like the previous videos. So here are the electrons inside a copper, stay copper wire mostly. It's a copper wire. And this one is a battery. And the above one is the light bulb. This one is the light bulb. Okay. So now this electron Z. Okay, let me show the whole diagram. Now this electron Z. Let's take us connected el battery. Le bulb. If we connect this bulb a battery, into ezokwenzeka, there will be a flow of charges. There will be current ezoflowa kanje isuka ku positive terminal to the negative terminal of a battery. Le current ndathi kuwe is called conventional current. Conventional current. So it's the flow of a current from a positive terminal to negative terminal. So it means as long as charges they are flowing around the circuit isigqitha kulaa bulb zise kwintoni kwi-negative terminal. Mamela ke ngoku. What am I trying to explain up? I'm trying to explain what is current. Yintoni current nje kwasekuqaleni? You can say current is just a flow of charges. As flow as charges, we say we have current in the circuit. Current is the flow of charges, the rate of flow of charges. Alright, as the speed is ngaso siyibiza ngoba current. We can say it's the speed. I'm gonna put it in brackets. It's the speed ngamanye amazwi. Into brackets, quote them because it's not really speed, but it's speed. In a simple way to understand. It is the rate at which these charges flow, the rate of flow of charges. You can say it's velocity. It's the velocity at which these charges are flowing. You can call it current. But exam velocity. Use this definition. It is the rate of flow of charges. Okay, it's how many charges that are flowing past a fixed point in 1 second. Ithetha ukuthini le nto? Ivelaphi yonke le nto? It's easy sometimes to have a story. In physics, I think like physics is a story. It's a story. You have to understand the whole story by kwenzekani. Okay, there was a scientist called Andre Ampere. Ampere. Ooh, Andre Ampere. You may be wondering why it's it's because of his mistakes and stuff. There was a scientist called Andre Ampere. Ne? I pronounce it. Maybe the spelling may be wrong. I don't know. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. But you know that there's a scientist, Andre Ampere. This guy was interested in finding how to find the speed as electrons as ngaso, meaning the rate at which they flow as electrons. He wanted to find by as electrons zihambayo njengoba ziflowa ngesiphi speed okanye how to find the rate at which they flow. Okay, so he placed a plane. He placed wabeka plane, kind of a line. And then he calculated the number of electrons ezidlulayo apha, meaning the number of groups of electrons. Groups of charges, we call them coulombs. This term was 1 coulomb of a charge. Coulomb of charge is made up of 6,02 times 10 to the power positive 18 electrons. So a coulomb is just a group of electrons ezingaka. So he calculated uba okay, zingaphi coulombs of charge ezigqithayo apha kule line le, ne? And then he called that current. So current, we use the symbol I to denote or to indicate current. I is the rate of flow of charges. So he calculated uba zingaphi coulombs of charge ezigqithayo kule black line yam ne okanye kule line yam ezidlulayo. If we calculate how many coulombs of charge that pass through this point in 1 second, note the time, in 1 second. So he calculated uba zingaphi electrons ezidlulayo apha, groups of electrons or groups of charges ezidlula kule black line yam in 1 second. And then he called that current. So current is just the rate of flow of charges. It's how many charges pass a fixed point. What fixed point? Fixed point in this case is that dash, the black line. Let's say it's nale line, nansi le line kule ndawo. We calculate how many coulombs of charges, meaning how many groups of electrons ezigqithayo apha in just 1 second. So if you jonga loo nto ubana zingaphi as group of electrons ezidlula apha in 1 second, then it means ufuna ntoni? I-current. So current is the rate at which as charges zidlulayo apha. Okanye it's how many coulombs of charge pass a fixed point in 1 second. Those are two definitions. Mhlawumbi ubobona le definition ebungathi lula le If you think this definition is easy for you to memorize or understand, take it, it's okay. Current is the rate of flow of charges. It means it's the speed is flowing as well as the velocity at which they flow. Then, okanye ungathi it's how many charges pass a fixed point in 1 second. That is a definition of a current and ndicacisela uba what it means or how it was discovered. Andre placed a plane, Andre Ampere waplace plane wacalculate the coulombs of i-charges ezidlulayo kule plane in 1 second, and then he called that the current of the second. So a current is the rate of flow of charges, or is the how many charges that move past a fixed point in 1 second. Hope it makes sense. Yeah, that is all about the current. And the current, the formula that you use to calculate the current is I. I is equal to delta Q Q over delta T. Meaning it's the rate of flow of charges. It's the rate at which as charges move past a fixed point. Le velocity ezihamba ngayo i-charges, i-current. So current is the rate means time, rate of flow of charges. That is current. Hope it makes sense. It is that simple. And because measure current, there is a unit for measuring current. So it's measured in amps. Ngamanye amazwi 5A means 5 amperes okanye 5 amps. That's current. Xa ubona 5A means that is a current. It's I is equal to 5 amps. So that is very important loo nto uba uyazi uba it's measured in amps. Because uba ndingavele ukubhalela uba ndithi I is equal to 5. 5 what? 5 kilowatt hour okanye 5 minutes okanye 5 days. You have to have a unit oyisebenzisayo. It's 5 amps, 5A. I hope that makes sense. Current is the rate of flow of charges and it is measured in amps. That is all, guys. If kukhona iphathi ongekayi-understand, feel free to watch a video again, uyiphindaphinde. And if you can subscribe to the channel, subscribe to the channel, like the video. It helps the channel. Like the video. Leave a comment. I want your comments. After watching the video, I want to know, but video do you feel like I was a blank? Do you feel like you understand this thing? If I understand it, watch it again or help me improve my video. Tell me what can I do to improve the video. This video series is meant for abantu abathetha isiXhosa. That's why I'm using isiXhosa at the same time using English. If you understand isiXhosa and English, this is suitable for wena. So andizuva ngawo sithi hayi cela uthethe isilungu sodwa apha. That's bad, because the point of this was to explain this in English. Sorry, in isiXhosa in English. So that's why in the mix. This is video number 3. Feel free to watch video number 4. Like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you.